time can move so slowly, and in the distance I hear voices. Are they real or are they in my head? I'm lovesick. You got me lovesick, and I'm lovesick. You got me lovesick, and now I feel alive, feel alive, feel alive, feel alive, and now I feel so many times they try to change me, and every time it drives me crazy. And all the good times we had saved me. Are they real or are they in my head? I'm lovesick. You got me lovesick, and I'm lovesick. You got me lovesick, and now I feel alive, feel alive, feel alive, feel alive, and now I feel alive.
Happy Monday, Real Humans. I'm Real Human Casey, you're you, and today we're gonna dominate some air dribble hoops. So that's the goal, that's the plan, that's what we're gonna get into. But before we get too far, we're just gonna get everything fully live, fully set, fully good. Okay. Ah, my camera crashed. Oh. Hey, there we go. Silly. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We're going to be getting into it. So, I'm just going to do a real quick checkaroo. Not your bad. I do. Ow. We are not currently live on TikTok yet. Alright. Feels like we gotta do this every time with this. I feel like maybe I have to do this every time. Maybe we're live now on TikTok. Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, let's see. Hey, there we go. There we go. Now we are actually live. We are set. We are good. Some hours of work. And that has paid off handedly. But we'd be doing ourselves a disservice if we didn't do our warm-up. So that's what we're going to do. Back to you, back to you. Oh yeah, it's speed rings. We're gonna start with air roll left. Made a slight change too to our keybinds. Though this really shouldn't impact us on air roll left. This will be one of the first times that it may affect us since gas is now on R1. Ooh. Easy peasy. Not particularly clean, but a little bit easier probably than trying to do the flip that I've been doing, especially on arrow right. But again, we switch arrow right. We are full dynamic directional arrow, which means we have all of the control in the air, less of the control on the ground per se, because gas is no longer on analog, it's digital. But it is what it is, and what it is fire. So we're just going to power through it for a little bit. We've been on these control scheme before. It's actually returning back to it. So we're just going to stick to it for a little bit again. Some theories, some tests, some conspiracies. And hopefully we'll even see a little bit of an uplift today in our air dribble hoops play, especially with level 18. Shall see. We shall see. So if you're just tuning in, we are currently doing our warm-ups, which is going through rings maps, arrow left, main. Hey, how you doing, Natsert? You having a good Monday? Nobody likes starting out their week, but there's ways you can make it fun. That's how I'm doing it. Alright, let's get through this set of rings. There we go. You're just poking off the, ring. That's all we're trying to do there. Oh my gosh, we'd be grabbing every surface of the ring except for getting through it. Okay. Hey, Johnny boy, it's going well. How's it going for you, friend? You having a good Monday? Man, I am struggling. Just doing some training. Yeah, that's good to hear though that you've had a good Monday. Yeah, today my whole goal today really is air dribble hoops. We're taking it down. We've been stymied. I guess there's 21 levels, though I wouldn't be able to tell you that personally from experience because I've only gotten to level 18 and beaten by level 18. So that's the goal today. We're just going through our warm-ups. We're doing some air roll left work. We're going to do some air roll right. And then dribble overhaul 2 we're going to run through, and then we're going to hop on to air dribble hoops. So putting in the work to grow and become better at the game. Seeing the dividends, though, which is nice. Oh yeah, dude, you're probably referring to Bryce XD, unfortunately. But yeah, that person, that individual, he does do this map. This is speed DMC rings, and specifically it's the timer overhaul. There's a upgrade to it to track time a little bit more accurately and better. Yeah. You know what? Better than how I know him. So yeah, I'll go with Mustache Man. That is his most identifiable physical trait. Yeah, he runs this map often. It's a good map. Alright, air roll right, guys. Not particularly. I feel like he leans into a toxic part of Rocket League and amplifies it with how he treats his teammates. But that's just me and how I personally choose to deal with criticisms towards my teammates. I was watching another TikTok streamer a little bit earlier today, and he was doing the same thing. He was basically just like complaining nonstop about his teammates while you're watching him make misses. And I'm not saying that happens to Bryce, but Bryce is aggressive to some of his teammates. What's up, Gabe? Happy Monday, man. Dude, seriously. It's a weird personality concept to lean into for streaming, because it seems like that's how he's branding himself, is basically, I don't do anything wrong and I will whip you with my tongue. But it is what it is. We're doing well. Made it through the workday. Currently putting in some warm up, and then we're gonna be hopping on to air dribble hoops. So we are doing well. The Psycho video did pretty well. I was pretty stoked about that. That was cool. Yeah, I'm on the same page. I don't know, Johnny Boy, if you track the cheesecake. He's all over the place. Johnny Boy, I don't know if you tracked the lunar situation where he faked a pinch and then made a video, and now the whole community is basically like, oh, no, it's cool that he lied to us. He made content. And I'm just like, huh. I'm confused why that's content, in all honesty, but here we are. Actually got a... I had a comment deleted off the Rocket League esports subreddit because I called someone an idiot, and they quoted Rule 1, which is basically being, like, respectful to the community members. And I'm like, dude, I literally opened up the chat and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have a discussion with the moderator about this, because this is at this point getting ridiculous. This isn't moderation. This is like stymieing discussions, you know? What are we doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I misread what you were saying. I gotcha. That's fair enough. Fair enough. What you drinking on? Are you a Scotch, whiskey? Are you a clear spirits individual? Personally, I love gin. I'm a gin guy. You're 100% right, man. I definitely haven't heard that. You are spot on. Sounds like a localism, you know, something that's a very like local to your area, which means it's probably special. Unless it's like Malort. If it's like Malort, then I'm good, dude. I don't need Malort. Ah, of course, Johnny, you're Scottish. Not to be like that, but that does play into the average well. But nice, yeah. So you know those drinks better than I do. I'm a clear spirits guy. Like the most nameable Scotch I can go with is like unfortunately Jameson, which is I know not. That's like saying you drink Smirnoff as vodka. You golf by chance? I know, another kind of stereotypical question, but I golf. And boy, I could only imagine what golfing in Scotland would be like. Wait, Gabe, are you referring to Lunar? I gotta actually look at that. I'm pretty sure I remember that now that you're saying it. I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm wrong. Be weird. Yeah, fuck that golf course. Supposedly Donald Trump won his golf tournament shooting a 70, which I just think is fucking insane to even claim, bro. There ain't no way he's walking around shooting a 70 without cheating. Fucking stupid. Gabe, that's crazy, dude. I guess, to be fair, Mr. Napkins has had Jinxie in every single one of his fucking thumbnails, yet has never had Jinxie in a single one of his videos, so I guess that's fair game, unfortunately. I do feel like we've, like, as a society, have slipped the morality meter a little bit too far. I think we've unfortunately forgotten what it means to be just honest, true, decent human beings. That's fair. It impacts my day-to-day directly. And I have family members who voted for him, so it's easy for me to get whirled into that, but perfectly fair. Woo. Alright, so you know of Rocket League, play it here and there, don't watch much of his content, perfectly fair. Didn't mean to rhyme that like Dr. Zeus, but nevertheless, you drink scotch, or I'm sorry, you drink Scottish drinks. What are you into, Johnny boy? What drives the beating heart of your body? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, games. Shoot, dude. If you fish, I'm into hobbies. What makes whatever, brother. Whatever calls to you. How do you want to be known by? Like to that point. If you lead with alcohol, then I'm just gonna obviously know you through alcohol, which is fine and fair. How do you want me to know you, man? Alright, we're gonna get through this here in the next 2 minutes and get over to dribble overhaul 2. And that air dribble hoops. Ooh. What? Tonic wine. Oh, I shouldn't have known tenants. Okay. I think I have heard of tenants before. Now that you framed it as a beer. Tonic wine sounds interesting. Interesting. I didn't know. I would. That is pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, who's your team you support then when it comes to soccer, football? That's cool though. The Glasgow Rangers is such a cool ass name. Holy cow! So you root local. That's awesome. All right. Glasgow Rangers is sick. Now, are the Glasgow Rangers like a top team, or are they like are they an underdog that you root for? Like, how do they sit in the standings year over year? Oh, that's sick. Absolute lifer. Okay, I have no tattoos. I have not found something to be. I've got 7,000 hours in Rocket League. I don't even have a tattoo of Rocket League on me. Alright. Dribble overall 2. Let's cruise through it. Oh. Let's take the rivals down. Who are the rivals for the Glasgow Rangers? Oh yeah, no. Let's take down the Celtic. All right, Jesus Louise, like fucking. It's the most ancient sounding team ever. Of course they. Maybe the actual proper pronunciation would be Celtic. Yeah, we gotta take them down. I was thinking, so obviously the World Cup happened, as everyone's so aware, and it's gotten my inspiration for football back up again. I'm a Chelsea supporter. I don't support really any U.S. teams in general. Blue. Blue. And do you like the Pope? Personally, yes. Do I follow what he's be talking about? Generally, but I'm not religious. If that makes sense. I think I'm a morally sound person. I think I'd enjoy sipping some beverages, chatting with the Pope, talking some schniz. Okay, I'm a weird middle person. Blue's my favorite color. And I'm alright with having discussions with others. Funny. That's a funny way to determine. Nah, shucks. Let's go. Sister teams. All right, we'll settle it down. I do. You would be surprised. Le Moon. I'm gonna be French as shit. Le Moon. I do respond to chat. How you doing? Yo. Thank you for making me regret that I do respond to chat, Lamoon. No worries, Johnny boy. There's a chance it's because I'm on 3 different platforms. I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So there's a chance that it's because like Lamoon is on TikTok. And soon to get a 5-minute timeout if Lamoon stays on what they're deciding to choose. So, but do your old restart if you want. I think one chat from Gabe much earlier, like just after you joined in, saying he was on both streams. Dude, you can be honest, Lamoon. Just don't tell me about. You didn't need to tell me about that. I didn't need to be aware of that. You could have just went on with your day and then asked, how's your Monday going? And not told me about the bodily fluids that you have haphazardly allowed to get upon devices. No matter what your intent was. Didn't need to know it. Why is this what people do on TikTok? I watch TikTok streams. Why is this what we do on TikTok? Dude. Ow. Yeah. 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 So to that point, if you're on another platform, peace, Lamoon. Thank you for making that memorable, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're on another platform and someone, you can see it. I do have a merged chat that is on the stream. If you're on the wide view, it's below. If you're on the TikTok view, it'll be just further below the videos of the gameplay. People say and do some crazy things when the anonymity is a part of it, I guess. I don't know. It is a very TikTok-esque behavior, does it? I've not seen anyone just hop into a Twitch stream and say that. Yeah, I can drink to that. At least they kind of read the room. Some people's kids. That's my saying when it comes to that. Interesting, like getting the reactions of the person. We're just all on a massive content farm. We're all ants in a content farm. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny as I live stream and then say the next thing I'm about to say, but it is interesting watching how live streaming has ultimately left a scar on society. Like, there are concepts that exist simply because of live streaming. Like, rage baiting is a very live stream-esque thing. Don't be wrong, always is part of, like, online forums and stuff like that. But, like, now in the form of, like, going out to the public and trying to get someone to threaten you, like, doing crazy stuff like that. I don't know. It's a weird society. Dude, that would be crazy. Yeah. Imagine going to the 1920s and being like, hey, you know how you say the walls have ears? So does everything, actually. You can't even drive down the street without a device potentially logging your phone. You know what I mean? Like, they'd be like, what? What do you mean? Big Brother is watching. You guys were so right. They're like, whoa, no, we were just kind of like joking a little bit. We're theorizing. We're fearing. No, dude, it's real. yeah, exactly. Hoverboards? Absolutely not. No. Now we've got people breaking into houses as part of a trend on TikTok or other public properties. Oh. Last night we had someone join from Norway, supposedly, though I semi-believe it was like leading into a scam. But she basically was claiming that she was partying, is lost in Norway, and needs to drive home. And I'm like, bruh, dude, ain't possible. No, you know how that works, you know? But they kept trying to like add me, and I'm sure it was to send then a specific link to like usurp your information or something. And maybe I'm just like ultimately think their intentions are nefarious. Maybe they're genuinely just drunk and lost in Norway, but weird. In twos, I am C1 or C2. I don't know. I haven't played many twos, but like the worst way to ask for help is to go to an American in this situation. What the fuck you want from me, dude? But in ones, which I played the most this season, I played like 350 ones games. I'm Diamond 2. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Should I use my phone to call my friends that are nearby? Oh, TikTok's open. Let me go to this. Let me go to this TikTok streamer real quick on Rocket League. Wow. That's solid, dude. Honestly, man. It's a hard community, dude. Being in Diamond in 2026 is impressive. And ones is a monster, bro. Ones is scary difficult. Diamond 2 is like the top 1% of the community. I got you, bro. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm purposely grinding ones, not just to get better at Rocket League, but because my whole long-term goal right now is to earn the blue title. So you can earn a blue title in the game from competing in Psionic sanctioned events, such as the 1v1, 2v2, or their RLCS circuit for 3v3. And then getting to a certain like level in that open tournament. So I think it's like top 128 gets a contender tag. It's beautiful, it's blue, it looks awesome. And you can earn that through 1v1s. And I want to earn it through 1v1 purposely. I think I can get to it. I just need to grind. I need to basically be a GC2 or actually probably GC3 SSL level ones player to be able to potentially do that, or get a really lucky run in a tournament, which is potential too. Hey, you're so close. You're so close. Appreciate you, appreciate it. Yeah, so my goal, they just went through the last 1v1. I did compete in it. Didn't make a super long run, but did do a decent run in it. And now we've got Worlds coming up in September. So I basically got a full year until the next 1v1 circuit's going to come around. And honestly, I don't even think I'm going to be prepped by that time. I think in big picture, if I keep grinding like I am now, 2 years, I might be able to be in a spot to try to like be competitive. So yeah, I basically said, screw it. My free time, might as well just roll on the streams, grind it out, and get better at the game that I love. Absolutely love this game, man. Appreciate you. It's very kind of you to say. Gotcha. Good luck. Get that MMR, friend. We're about to go into dribble, air dribble hoops anyways. So we're starting off the evening. Our challenge. All right. I hate this level. Silly level. Ew. That makes more sense of why. Alright, let me just fix a couple things real quick, guys. Alright, that's better. Alright, Oogs. You know what? I'll do you a favor. Let's check it out. I got you, friend. Give me one second. Let me just pull you up right now, and we'll swap this over. You talking about this one, yeah? Let's check it out. Ah, first post in a while. Okay. Clean. Nice. Get that redirect. Ooh, team play too. Do you loop it? Honestly, man, solid, dude. Only thing I would recommend, and this isn't even something that I do, but I'm stealing from my friend Gabe. He does this thing where his first clip and the end of the last clip, he times it out in a way where basically it does a full loop. I think it would play well with your editing style because it's similar to what I seen him do. But absolute solid, man. Pretty solid content. I think it's great, dude. I got you, brother. Drop you a like on that. But beyond that, dude, editing wise, look good, dude. I like it. I think you're solid, dude. Your quality or your like play style or capabilities are insanely good. Appreciate you for dropping the follow, man. Thank you, Nugs. Your teammate left as kickoff happened. Welcome to the Rocket League community, dude. Platt. Everyone does complain about like the community, and honestly, I feel like it's genuinely because of everyone is in the hell pit of Plat and Diamond. It is a cesspool of just pain, misery, despair. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry that guy dropped out on you. That's the hope that we all have, friend. And it's always someone that joins and says they're SSL and shit talks me as they own goal on my net and tell me how they're better than me, though. That's what we usually get. Hey, you never know. Once you get out of that rank, you might never go back, dude. It is okay, so I will say, like, there is an actual thing that happens, like, even for me in C1 right now, where, like, there's a level of escaping C1's chaos to get into C2, where it's, like, formulated plays, like, players, like, genuinely have, like, conceptual ideas of what they want to do, and they do it to a degree, even if they might miss here and there, but, like, in C1 is just, like, hit ball. Ball in front, hit ball. Teammate on it, hit teammate, and hit ball. Do it. Just do all. That's okay. That's actually good. I'm talking about the teammates who not only think they can do air dribble flip resets, but can't, and then also play like they can. Honestly, I personally have a little bit of like a, what you call it, a soapbox that I stand on when it comes down to mechanics. I feel like if you cannot do a certain mechanic in free play to like a 6 out of 10 level of capability or whatever that standard should be, you really shouldn't be breaking it out in ranked. Like, I shouldn't be the test platform for you as a teammate for you to figure out how to do something, you know? No wonder I was feeling so weird. I had ball game on them, one of those. Dude, those people, bro. Oh, those people are the worst. Yes, dude. Thank you, Gabe. 100%. The people saying that they can hit those plays in training once and saying that it's like they can hit it. Yeah. Like, okay, perfect example. I got an example, guys. Last night, I was just mindlessly messing around in free play after we spent about 3 hours on air dribble hoops, right? So I'll be honest with you, wasn't really in the most like forward-thinking state of mind. During that moment, I somehow hit a ridiculously smally technical psycho, meaning that I set myself up off my own back wall. I touched the ball as it passed me barely, and then it bounced twice and went into the other net in training. That's me saying I can do a psycho. That's me saying I can do a psycho. I'm those people if I say that. I can't do psychos. I cannot. I can merely accidentally do that. And now I know that I can actually work towards it because I have the full skill set. I know how to do reads. I know how to do musty flicks. I just haven't put it all together. But, dude, that's what those people are. Yes, 100%, dude. 100%, Johnny. Drop in, bugger. Got a silly musty and I can do double taps. yeah. Excuse me, I'm actually like the best dasher in this rank. The only reason I'm this rank is because of my teammates. I'm a mechanical monster who has the best game sense that's ever been around, but I also cannot get out of this rank because of you. Delusion, dude. And then I come across those guys on the subreddit and I call them rightfully an idiot, and then I get banned. People do need to understand it's a game. People take it extremely seriously, but at the same time, they also don't look at it realistically. That's the thing that kicks me. Like, you got to look at your surroundings realistically. If you are not good, but you say you are good, there's a disparity between reality and what you see as reality, right? I try to live as much like this. Granted, it'll never be like that. We always have our own perspective, generally, that will, you know, change what actual reality is, right? I do believe in those aspects, but like when you're like, you know, quite a ways away from what's happening around you, it's like, what are we doing, guys? Rocket League community is truly the most placebo based slash like mental in their own mind community I've ever seen as a video game, in all honesty. It's genuinely amazing. Right. Dude, 100%. People, that's a great point. Like, and again, just a level set. You're in Diamond, right? If we look at the general population bell curve, you're in like the top 30-ish%, 25%, I think, right? So not only are you getting up there in rarefied air generally when we talk about it, but secondarily also, we're not SSLs, right? And even SSLs make mistakes. We watch RLCS pros make mistakes. Like, it literally happens. Yet these diamonds and plats who have these inflated egos, right? They get on you by missing a single shot, or prospectively because we all have bad games and bad days, and they make judgments off of that, but it can't give you a human. LeBron, boom. What's good? How you doing? Just talking about the Rocket League community in a large scope. I'm doing good too. It's a good Monday. Currently working on air dribble hoops. We're hopefully going to be breaking through air dribble hoops today. So far, we've only gotten to level 18, and we have never passed level 18. That is the goal. I am not. I am live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. But all formats beyond TikTok are widescreen. "100%, dude. I agree with you, Johnny boy. And the thing is, like, what is their level of fun, to your point, as you pointed out, versus like, what do you mean, LeBron? I think it's doing just fine, brother. It's all perspective. But to that point, actually backs into kind of LeBron's point. LeBron has a perspective and ideal of what is success, and I have a different ideal and perspective of what is success. I'm meeting that standard. And just because we have a difference in it doesn't mean one's right or one's wrong, but we shouldn't allow one person's opinions ruin the other person's opinions. That's what we see often in ranked. No, it's all right, dude. It's all good. I know I have low followers. To be honest with you, I just started really taking... Not... Let's be real. All right, guys, let's level set. This is all for fun. This is not a career choice. Actually, I make really good money in my job. This is just because I'm spent a lot of time playing Rocket League, so I thought, why not share it and try to create a community and have some fun with people. So we just kind of started that TikTok. I think we're at like 19 followers, which is growing daily. Hello, Cleo. 1620 after playing with a friend and got 1700, dude. All right, Gabe. They complain about you. Yeah, 100%. Custody, I appreciate you sending that rose, friend. That's very kind of you. 100%, dude. I appreciate that kind of perspective, right? Like, and that's the way I take it too. Like, I have people that'll, like, sometimes when I'm solo queuing complain to me, like, dude, you suck or whatever, or like they'll put, honestly, most people will just put like forfeit. I'm like, yo, let's try to turn this around. And then if they say no, then all right, you know what, that's fine, we'll move on. You're not in this game, I'm not either. Oh no, I'm not insane. We've got some people on TikTok, or I'm sorry, on Twitch too, chatting and jumping in. And if you're on any of the other platforms to see cross, I do have a single chat. It is currently on the bottom of the screen, so you can see what others are saying. You can also join in the conversation about what Gabe's saying or what Johnny Boy is saying. It's just posted down at the bottom rather than the access specific chat that you're in. No, but I appreciate that, LeBron. No, I'm not insane. Not yet. Though this map may make me. Hey, LeBron, thank you for dropping a follow. It looks like Cleo wants to come up and say hi. Cleo, you want to say hi? Coming up. No, don't do that to the chair. This is a brand new chair. Girl. Appreciate you dropping that follow, though. That's very kind of you. Real humans growing by the day. Man. Hey, appreciate you. God bless you too, friend. I hope you have a wonderful night. Happy Monday. Have a great week. We've gotten up to top of level 5 a couple times. We're struggling a wee bit now. But as we've noted, there's always like this level of like growing and then falling aggressively and then growing again as you get into the momentum of the setup. Oh, that would have been such a great catch if we were able to come out of that. Some of these levels, when you have these like rapid ones where you have to just constantly go back and forth with it, or back over and over and over again to get the right takeoff, just wears on you. Ah, so close. Hey Kobe, you know what? I appreciate that question. I gotta make a tutorial. We've done this before. Unfortunately, I'm working on air dribble map right now, and so it's gonna be a little bit hard to do that for you in any kind of effective way. But honestly, if you want to drop a sub to the YouTube, I would be happy to not only be making a tutorial so that we can help kind of coach generally people how to do air dribbles, so that you can watch out for that. But secondarily, in a future live stream, I'd be happy to sit down, and we've done this for previous people too, where we literally hop into a private match, see how you're doing your setup, kind of coach on the momentum, the general mechanics of how to do it. So I apologize, we won't be doing that tonight, but potentially in the future. Yeah, it is a really hard setup, Gabe. I am really struggling with it. Almost. You're very welcome, Kobe. So close. Taking off just a little bit too much. What? Let's go. Party up with that person. Y'all should ride the wave. A 7-goal turnaround, and it's purely off of chemistry. That's awesome. Oh, sorry, that came off wrong. You guys are both obviously skilled individuals, but obviously to pull 7 goals back, that's a chemistry turnaround right there. That's like you guys just meshed, clicked. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. for you. Holy cow. That's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, that is a wonderful thing to hear, friend. Enjoy your time off. Well deserved. We don't get that as adults very often like that, you know? So, that is awesome. I am in fact a real human. As real as we get. Yeah. You're 100% right. We almost never enjoy it heavily. Oh, but when we do, we enjoy it heavily is what you're saying. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. No, I've leaned into my fair share of those. Is Hulk stronger than Thor? I mean, off of the top, like, yes, right? Naturally, Hulk is stronger than Thor, but Hulk can't lift Thor's hammer. So then what is the quantification of strength at that point? You know? Hey, Hot Peak, I appreciate you dropping a follow. Another real human has joined the group. And appreciate you dropping a like. Get some more people in here. It's got to be a human verification question. Who's stronger? Or Jesus Christ. Yo, hey, real quick, never combine Hulk and Thor, FYI. That's not how you say those names, FYI. Shoot. Ooh, we got a clanker, guys. We got a clanker in here. Gotta take out the trash real quick. Give me 1 second. Clanker going down. Clanker down. Sorry, on Twitch we have I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And on Twitch, for some odd reason, there is an incredible amount of AI accounts that hop into streams to propose AI viewership. And here in Real Human domain, we don't appreciate AI like that. And so we take those clankers out back and show them what we think about them. Yeah, exactly. Johnny, who do you think is stronger, Hulk or Thor? We need a Scottish perspective on this this debate. I don't hate you at all, FYI. Hut Peak might hate you. You're good, dude. So yeah, sorry, Hut Peak. He has no opinion either which way. Unfortunately. What do you think, Hut Peak? Who is stronger in your opinion? Is it Hulk or is it Thor? Okay, but Hulk can't pick up Thor's hammer, right? So is it just because of the magic that makes the hammer pick up bubble? Ooh, Johnny boy, have you watched Supernatural? Not directly horror, but adjacent enough that you might have appreciated that show. Comedy's pretty good too. But I don't track, like, other than certain comedians, there's only a couple that I actually watch, but majority of comedians I don't watch. What? He did? When did I miss that? Oh, shoot. Okay, guys, I was wrong. And then 100%, Hulk is definitely stronger. I didn't know that. I did not know that he picked it up. I thought there were... The last time I watched a Marvel movie, he did not. Oh, it was an old animation that I'm not even aware of. Oh, we got an OG like Marvel knower. True. Yeah, screw the screw the Glasgow Celtics, you know? Fuck the color green. I think you might appreciate Supernatural. It doesn't lean into horror, but it is like, you know, it's spooky adjacent. Leans well into the dark, kind of. But I also watched Saw. Saw is another semi-horror based ones. Oh, I did? Celtic? Oh, damn it. What about the Celtic women? Am I saying them wrong too? Are they Celtic women? That is a hot take, though I don't know who the bear is. Bear from Obsession. You know, I appreciate you saying that, though. In general, the English language is broken, and especially in our area, we've got Charlotte, Michigan, and Charlotte, North Carolina, spelled exactly the same. Oh, we did it! Let's go. Congratulations us. We finally cleared Hellish level 7. Yeah, Joker's worse. Joker's totally worse, right? I don't even know who the bear is, but the Joker is like an actual villain. Like terrorist level villain. I am not Catholic. I was raised Lutheran, though. Even since then, I've found my own way. He did every crime except for tax evasion is an awesome statement. Surrender. All right, Hut Peak. Let me ask you, who's your favorite superhero? All right. I mean, granted, again, I don't particularly fall in either which side, but I'm definitely a Ranger person based on the blue conversation that we had earlier. I'm a Ranger. I'm a Glasgow Ranger. Are we in season right now, Johnny? I thought you said, like, the way you said it, it sounded like we're coming up into season, or we're like amidst the beginning of the season. Because we do have internet. I have the ability to actually follow the Glasgow Rangers now as a team. All right. We're a Glasgow Rangers fan, guys. I'll be following the Glasgow Rangers. Wally West. I don't think I don't even know who Wally West is, dude. That's a superhero? All right, real quick, guys. Level set. I'm 33. All right. Wally West. Yeah. Oh, he was in DC. Kid Flash. Oh, how did I, dude? Oh my gosh. Hut Peak is like OG, dude. You know your stuff. Okay. I see you. I got to shout, "We are the people" now. That's their like thing, one of their like chants that they do. He's the fastest in fiction. Yeah. Would seem like it. Wally West. You learn so much. I appreciate you sharing your appreciation and knowledge in there. I've never even known about Wally West before. You know, when you're so fast, you outrun everybody else. It becomes a sad life. You just say that to WATP. Oh man, Johnny boy, I love it, dude. All right, we are the people. Oh shoot. OP characters? When you say OP, are you referring to these from a specific game? Like, what do you mean OP? Like, or are you saying like there, in your opinion, are OP characters in the comic universe? Like, as you said, Wally is obviously the fastest, so technically is he OP in your mind? And you know what? So my favorite animal, Hut Peak, is a cheetah. And part of it is because of its insane capability of generating speed on the ground. So, to that point, Wally might be my new favorite superhero because of that. Ooh, we can do that. All right, what's on? Let me pull up. Dude, oh my god, dude, they are literally, dude, brother, when you said that they are one, like I refer to it as sister teams for Chelsea, I didn't realize what you were referring to is that they're like a Chelsea looking flag, dude. They have the fucking, yo, I 100% get this, dude. That's the quickest way I can get this. Come on, it's got to be on Amazon. Dude, I got you, brother. I will pull this up and we will pull up a yo, yes. August 14th through 15th. We need next day. We need next day. I get a Scotland 2026 flag. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna source it from, but dude, that's funny as heck, dude. We gotcha. I gotcha. Interesting. Okay, so from just generally everywhere, you're saying Hut Peak that you can qualify him as like OP or not. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Hey. All right, what's another OP example that you can give me when it comes to superheroes? That's like got to be the closest that I've ever gotten to not scoring on that level. Ooh, 90 to 94. All right, let me see this. Hulk. That's a fair one. I mean, he literally is like, yeah, the definition of OP. Oh wait, you probably can't see this one. This one? Bottom right of your screen. I think I'm on the one that you see on your screen. Oh wait, you know, you're in Twitch. You're on Twitch, so this one? This one. This is such a meme. Above the white background. That's not that one. He shattered the universe with a clap? Dude, that's crazy. That says ready at the bottom. Look for ready. Oh, this one right here. This one. Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool, dude. That's slick. I like it. Dude, it is so Chelsea. That's Chelsea to a T. Yeah, the other chests are on the bottom hut peak. Furthest right, screen full background. Oh, you didn't get the one with the color. I see what you're saying. Wow. And also, that's a really cool badge. That's on eBay. I'm gonna buy that. It's kind of slick, actually. That's cool, though. That's a slick tattoo, dude. Hey, nice. Not a bad choice of a tattoo, if I say so myself. As a recently donned Glasgow Rangers supporter. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a tattoo a while back, and it was going to be this. It was going to be a bar. It would be a black bar, and then out in the middle of it would be the words redacted. It would be my skin. You could see it, like, basically looks like a stamp, but instead of it being the word black is redacted, it's the other way. That was the only concept that I came up with. Rick Sanchez is a superhero? Who's Rick Sanchez? Rick? Oh, Rick and Morty, dude, he's your Oh. I see you. Like, as in characters of the universe. Like, he's super smart. Dude, I had to look up. I didn't even realize Rick Sanchez was Rick and Morty, FYI. Didn't even know that. That was new. No regrets. That's a hell of a tattoo. That's a hell of a tattoo choice. I actually like it. It's not a bad idea. That kind of is like down the line of what I would get if I were to ever get a tattoo. Like, that's what I would get. No regrets. No regrets. My name, but spelled wrong. Or just my name. He's a 5,150 IQ. That seems too high. That seems like problematic territory of IQ. You know what I mean? Like, when you become so intelligent that genuinely happiness is not an option. Everything sucks. All right, we need this ball to roll a wee bit forward. That's crazy. I didn't even know Trevor had that tattoo in GTA. That's a wild tattoo. You're right, he is an alcoholic. I guess that explains, and we're talking about, real quick, just to parse everybody across the chats. We are talking about Rick and Morty, and specifically Rick Sanchez is the alcoholic. Just so no one gets, like, we're pointing any fingers. Yeah. I mean, kind of hard to beat 5,150 IQ. You know? Like, the only thing I can think of that would be wait. What about, what was the name of the superhero from Marvel that paired up? Dude, he was like Ultramind or something. What the fuck was his name, dude? He's like powered by, like, I think a Infinity Stone or a part of the Infinity Stone. Megamind. Megamind? Really? It's funny. Whenever I hear Megamind, I think of the other Megamind, I think. He was in one of the Avengers. Yeah, I can't remember his name either. Vision, maybe? Vision sounds right. Vision sounds right, actually. Yes! Vision! Vision's pretty smart, right? I mean, maybe not 5,000 IQ, I guess, but... Vision's pretty smart. I'm not gonna point fingers, dude. Dude, you know Toy Story characters like that? Wait. Oh, dude. Oh. The evil boy. What the fuck was his name? Dude, I hated seeing him in Toy Story all the time. He scared the hell out of me, man. Who the fuck said Megamind? Let me see what. Maybe I'm thinking of. Sid! It's fucking Sid! It's fucking Sid! This is who I'm talking about, this fucker. Sid Phillips, dude. Fuck. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. All my homies hate Sid, bro. Sid sucks, bro. Then Judge Holden. Okay, who's Judge Holden? Wait. Purported historical outlaw who partnered with Joe Glenn as a professional scalp hunter. Wait, what the what did you just drop, dude? Who is Judge Holden, dude? Hot Peak, you got an interesting you got interesting knowledge, dude. He's described as having a fleshy frame. I might be him. I have a fleshy frame. Dude, your little brother looks like Sid. Oh, I feel bad for him, brother. No, I know. No, I'm not saying I want to be him. I'm not saying. Sorry. No, I'm not claiming I want to be a scalp hunter, a notoriously known scalp hunter by that. Also, I'm just simply saying that if you describe him simply as having a fleshy frame, that I meet that criteria. I would say that I am fleshy. You know, I would describe myself as fleshy. Fleshy frame, huh? I don't want to be him. I don't want to be him. I'm happy you clicked on Twitch today, too. I'm happy I streamed today. This is fun. Yeah, dude, he sounds worse than the Joker. He literally walked around scalping heads. That's the most horrifying description of an individual. 7 foot, has albinism, so he's just pale white. His weird eyes and bald. Dude, I can't get off level 7 right now. turned a village against his priests. Well, I have seemingly brought in quite a worldly view. I mean, in the past we have Brazil represented, we now have Scotland represented, we've had Poland represented, though he hasn't been around in a little while. Obviously the U.S. He saved 2 puppies so he could just push them off of a bridge, dude. This is like some Salad Fingers-esque level of like nightmare feel. Like no Country for Old Men style of horror. To be fair, I was going to say Scotch. I was going in with Scottish, which does 2 things. I have a lisp, so Scottish has a in it. It seems like the 2 things I know about Scotland is Scotch and golf. He's doing that for fun. That's just like his idea of a good time is saving animals and then pushing them off of a... Thank you. Thank you. We got off level 7. Pushing him off a bridge, huh? You know, I too have some very specific ways that I enjoy my time. I don't know what haggis is. I know it as a term or a word. No, I do know what haggis is. Isn't that a intestine of some animal? Isn't it sheep intestine? Is haggis sheep intestine? The most evil in fiction. That's terrifying. I mean, literally, so I did take a choice set. They describe him as a fleshy frame, a tall, tallow-colored face, destitute of hair, and all expression. A man of gigantic size. The most educated man in northern Mexico. Interesting. Black pudding. No, I don't know what black pudding is. Sounds like... I mean, when I hear the term "buh" and pudding, I think of blood pudding. Is it similar? Is black pudding just a different terminology for blood pudding or a type of that stuff? You had haggis for dinner. I gotta look at what the haggis is. Oh, so it's a pudding made from down Cleo. It's a pudding made from sheep's heart, liver, and lungs with oatmeal, onions, nice, and other spices. It's an interesting meal. It's a really interesting meal, dude. Honestly, I bet it's pretty good. Wow, that picture isn't the most appetizing thing I've ever seen. That looks alright. That doesn't look that great. Like, I imagine it's honestly just salty and oniony, like, ultimately. Yeah, you know, dude, when you, not often in my, like, food dialect is sheep blood, pork fat, and cereal grains mixed into a thing of its own. But, honestly, like to your point, and what I'm kind of highlighting too, while it sounds very like unappetizing in some of the pictures, I imagine it tastes pretty good. Like I could probably potentially imagine what it tastes like. Like it's probably salty. I'm imagining it's really salty, but like salty, kind of meaty, kind of grainy. I can't imagine any of the oats or anything bring any real sweetness into it. I hope not, because I don't like sweet and salty mixing. If it's just salty, I'd probably be good. So, yeah. Does that help ease eating it? Because if you didn't, going into it would have set you off. Dude, Hut Peak, that is the coolest line I've ever heard. Whatever my creation exists without my knowledge, exists without my consent, is a wild term. Ah, dude, I like that. That's the most super villain statement I've ever heard. Spice taste. Interesting. When I hear the word spice taste, and I'm sure this has got to be different than what you're referencing, I'm thinking like cinnamon. Like, yeah, I'm thinking cinnamon in all honesty. So I'm sure this is a different type of spice. Are you saying like hot spicy? I was trying to say hut. I guess it's pitike? Pitiki? Hey, really? Probably. Is it because of well, it can't be because of the Food and Drug Administration, considering that we literally regularly talk like, oh, it's Hungarian. Okay. Well, I can call you hot. No, I'll say hut. We'll try to have as much of a familiar relationship, not call you hot or anything. Oh, interesting. It's like the opposite of curry. Have you ever had curry, Johnny boy? I appreciate you, hut. I appreciate you, man. Interesting. It's from the red dye. Huh. Heck yeah. Yeah, so curry for me is like, comes on like all right, and then spice comes out of nowhere. You're like describing the opposite of curry. Oh, what do they typically try to parse your name as? Do they just, well, how do they jump in after it? Fair. Okay, I'm not as versed in curry, I guess. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, my last name is Polish, and it's spelled Czerwinski. And I tell you what, it is always a fun thing to see people try to guess how it's spelled. You know, Johnny boy, that question showcases that I don't know curry, because I don't know how to parse that as an answer. I don't know. I guess there's like green curry, brown curry, right? Like there's colors of curry, which I think plays into the spices and stuff that they use into it. I don't know, I guess. I just know of generally that curry. Do you know any curries? Stephen Curry. I thought curry was just like curry. Same colors of curry. I guess I don't know shit of curry, dude. I don't even know how to answer your question. I just like the curry that I've had before. I didn't like it wasn't even ordered from somewhere. It was like made by someone, part of like a thing. There's an evil character named AM, which stands for Allied Master Computer. Interesting. Like how? I don't know anything about curry, I guess. I can't say I'm a curry fan. Okay, let me ask you the question back to you, Johnny. What's your favorite curry? Oh. Did I say the first word wrong? I would hope that I said master computer, right? But yeah. Okay, I have heard of the words tikka masala before. Buna. If someone likes spicy, is there a recommendation out of that grouping, Johnny Boy, that you would point towards? Is that like part of the quantification of types of curries? Yeah, Rogan Josh sounds like totally not a name of a. It sounds like the. It sounds like someone off of Disney. You watch Drake and Rogan Josh? Madras or Vindaloo, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, is spicy. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind, though I'm sure their version of spicy and my version of spicy are vastly different. Favorite fiction character? I'm putting actual effort in this. It's been a while since I've watched movies and stuff like this. I think my favorite fictional character. Gambit's pretty cool, though I can't really refer towards like specific like shows or movies or anything. Just conceptually, Gambit is a pretty cool character. Nightcrawler's kind of cool, so that's DC-ish. Marvel side of it, I am kind of struggling. I think it's easy to go DC because I like the balance of humanity in them, right? Because they're not just. There's a. Yeah, that's what I understand it as. Yeah, Peter Griffin's fictional. Though he's not in my top 10. Interesting. You think Batman's the coolest? What about Wolverine? I mean, Wolverine's literally rides around on a motorcycle, wears leather, is like the epitome of masculinity. Hey, dude, brother, you asked me what's my favorite type of curry, and I said, I don't know, like green or brown. I don't know if you can say that you're not the smartest. It's also a joke. That's fair. I just finally had some ground that I felt like I was on even ground with you. You know, Hut? Where I could actually, like, try to, bring some opinion, like, into the conversation. That's why I was saying about Wolverine. Oh, also Iron Man. You know what? Iron Man is probably my favorite fictional character. Alright, sounds good, Hut. It just means you got a big belly. I like it. So, is Scotland got like a bunch of like other cultures, foods and stuff? Like do you guys have like Mexican food? You know what I mean? Or is it like just a certain, like, I guess I'm somewhat surprised at curry, but not surprised. I don't know diddly obviously about Scotland. Oh, so close. See, I'm a burger guy. I love burgers. Burgers, love steak. I eat that way too much. That's sick. Okay, okay. I guess nowadays with the way the world is, right? Like literally you can travel anywhere pretty much. And granted, there are some countries that aren't as established, but we're talking about Scotland. Of course you guys are established. So it definitely makes sense why you guys would have everything. They were easier to understand. I don't know. I live in a unincorporated city, which quite literally means that we don't have enough people to actually be a city. It's tiny. I have a single general store in my near-ish. If I go 20 minutes out, I can go to more like established cities, like where we got bigger stores and stuff like that. But yeah, I've got general store pizza, and that's it, right here. Welcome back, Hut. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Oh, I think we still say that. Like, do you want Chinese? I guess you guys say we want Chinese, but I say I want Chinese. Like I said that recently when I went and got Chinese food. Dang it. Yeah, I put that too far. Okay, Hut. All right, Hut. We're talking about food, friend. We're talking about food. Listen, I'm not gonna. we're just food. This is food we're talking about. Interesting. Yeah, ours would be different. I would probably get give me a second. I just genuinely drawing the blank on the name. Oh, for fuck crikey. That's really what I got last time. This like 2 weeks ago. General Tso chicken. I would get General Tso with fried rice and then as many crab rangoons as they would allow me to purchase from them or establishment. I mean, if they would allow me to purchase 300 crab rangoons, I'll fucking do it, dude. I love crab rangoons, like an illegal amount. I can tell, Hut. You seem like a really knowledgeable individual of a bunch of, ooh, really bright, of a bunch of random things. Not a Scooby. What is that, to be honest with you? Are you talking about like crab rangoons? You have ball knowledge? Like soccer knowledge, or just like a massive ball of knowledge? Oh, dude, crab rangoons. Let me show you. They're these little wontons with a cream cheese, onion, or some kind of scallion and garlic seasoning, typically put together. So these are what they most often look like here, but comes in different variants. Crab is usually what they, or imitation crab usually is honestly what they use. But honestly, dude, the term crab rangoon, while part of it, isn't why I buy into it, dude. If you sold me wontons with literally cream cheese, garlic salt, and scallions in there, I'm totally down, dude. I'll eat those like anybody's business. The crab is the least reason why I buy them. You have 120 IQ thinking could be a slippery slope with that Hut. Gotta walk a careful line with it. To your point, don't want to be an egoist. Really, you have never had any fish. I'm glad that Danny, nice try, bud. Good effort, friend. Well done. I read that in my mind, I'm happily can say. Hut, do you know anything about football / soccer? And I'm using both words as the same, FYI. So like soccer, football. You almost got me. You saw me read them. You saw me read them, and I figured it out. No, you don't. That's a shame. Sorry, Johnny. I tried. It is. Okay. All right. It's. That is not true. I mean, it is. I understand it is. That doesn't mean that's the law. Imagine I get a ground pinch. That'd be crazy. You're willing to go to World War III just so everyone calls it football? Damn, bro. All right. Well, then what we got to do with the NFL, though? Got soccer. No, sorry. What's that? Egg ball, egg handball, ball handball, egg leather sack. What do we call that? Which I'm all right with. I'm all right coming up with a different name for the NFL. That's all right. I'm not saying that that's here and all, like, and I'm all right with calling football, and then coming up with a different sport or name for American football. Humanity, history, and fiction? That is an interesting thing to dive really deep into. You guys are witnessing my Spectrum thing, which is Rocket League. Oh, and also sales. I'm a bit on the spectrum when it comes to sales, but that's because of my career. So I'm all right with calling it. Dude. Honestly, you know what's funny? We have the right person in office to call it American football. That he'd be like, you know what, dude, you're right. We gotta slap our name on this shit. This is American football. Hey, what's up, MM? Happy Monday. How you doing? That the person who's in office is egotistical enough that if you told them that we should change the name of it from football to American football, as in the NFL football, easiest way to do that is call it an American football, because he's an egotist, in my opinion. That's good to hear, MM. Pretty good. I know. You're good. Thank you. That was a pretty slick little musty. In twos, I'm diamond, or I'm sorry. In twos, I am champ 1 to 2-ish, and in ones, I'm diamond 2. But I'm on ones main, so that's what I mainly play. Appreciate you, yeah. Yeah, we've got like 350 ones games in season 23. Man. Level 13 is a bit of a challenge. How long you been playing Rocket League for, MM? Appreciate you dropping that like, MM. I'm watching the game on Thursday. It's 100%. I'm putting down a reminder real quick because I don't stream. So FYI guys, just as a heads up, I do not stream Wednesday nights and Thursday nights simply because of my work schedule. I'm in office on Wednesday and Thursday, so it is a little bit of a haul to get in the office in the morning and also a little bit draining too. So Wednesday and Thursdays I typically not be streaming, but every other day, usually around 6 to 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be live. So Thursday, I will be relaxing back in this exact seat watching the Rangers kick some absolute ass. So that's what's happening. You've been playing for 4 years. Okay. Sorry, Hut. I'm not tracking what you're saying, bud. I'm not sure what QU is type 4. I'm not sure what you're referring to. 5 p.m. UK time. Oh, I gotta figure that out. That's a great point. Let's see. Let's see. It's like quite literally noon. Oh, it's noon. Oh, I can do that. I can make that happen. I'll find a way to pull it up while I'm at work. I got it. Your highest rank was SSL 2 years ago. Dude, I get you. That's crazy though. Yeah, dude, SSL 2 years ago is awesome. And the community continues to get crazy. It would be so hard to grind that out. No worries, Hut. No worries. Yes, Lamoon. Yes, I do remember you, Lamoon. Do you think I have Alzheimer's, Lamoon? But yeah, 12 noon, I will 100% be pulling them up. You actually think I have Alzheimer's? Okay, well. Dude, there are so many people. There was a increase of players. I appreciate you dropping that follow, MM. We are working towards a follower goal. I think 30 gets us some weird stuff for TikTok Live. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, war is bad. I 100% agree. Shut up, Lamoon. Lamoon, what has driven you to become a troll? You meant scale. Lost our defender. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. What defending position are we talking? Like, are we talking very back or midfield defender, or I guess defender is just dead ass that back line, because otherwise they're referred to as midfielders. I'm excited to follow this. Get back into some soccer. He's trying to be the villain. Who wants to be the villain? He's trying to be, all right, Hut, you just gave me so many good lines about this person. The North Mexico scalper, dude. What was the name of that guy again? Yeah, Lamoon. Why would you say it was pretty great? Yeah, Judge Holden. Lamoon. You trying to be Judge Holden? All right, Lamoon. Then what do you want to be? Because coming into the chat the way you have does seem to indicate a certain goal. You want to be Speed McQueen? Ciao. There you go. I believe you can be Speed McQueen. Yes. I love that quote. Whatever in creation exists without Judge Holden's knowledge exists without his consent. How have I ever beaten this level? What in the holy heck? Did I? Okay, here we go. Alright, 14's behind us. Ooh, my opinion on pizza on top of a pineapple? Seems like a waste of a pizza. Now, if it's pineapple on top of pizza, I'm all right with it. I like pineapple on top of pizza. I don't have it every time I have pizza, but I won't throw it out of bed. I think it's good. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like pineapple on pizza. He got his injured center back out for 3 to 4 weeks. All right, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday. I'll be live same time that you came across me tonight. Basically, my time frame is 6 to 6:30 Eastern, so same time for you as you came across me tonight. So I hope you have a wonderful night, Johnny. It was absolute blast. Just happened to come across paths, and appreciate you hanging out. Let's go Rangers! We the people! You think pineapple on pizza is worse than torture? That seems a bit of an like overreaction. Wait, Lamoon, do you agree? You think pineapple on pizza is worse than torture? Oh, geez, I appreciate you. I gotta keep my like stuff up. I didn't even see that. Thank you for the follow, Johnny boy. Have a wonderful night, man. You'd rather get ripped apart than eat pineapple on pizza. Wow. Do you hate pineapple? Is it just the pineapple part? What? Yo, okay. My whole community's against me. Everybody hates pineapple on pizza except for me. I literally have a pineapple. It's not pizza or pizza related. It's just a really cool neon sign. I seem to also like pineapples because I have this one I just need to get batteries for. That's crazy, dude. Y'all are like pineapple. All right. Lesson learned. About to order a pizza tomorrow for dinner. It's gonna be pineapple and ham. He stole the idea of yellow from lemons. Is a hilarious comment, Laboon. All right, have a good night, Johnny. What about bananas? Are you gonna go after bananas too? Because if you're just going after pineapples, then this feels like you're just going after pineapples. Bananas are peak, hell yeah. Yeah, bananas are pretty peak actually. I like bananas. We need potassium. Potassium's good. Dude, no, I'm not saying no. We're not saying bananas on pizza. We're just saying, like, if he's copywriting yellow because of lemons, he's got to go after bananas potentially. Actually, you could put bananas on pizza. Do like a weird version of a banana and like the base is peanut butter. Just like a sweet version. Yeah, you can. You can make a different type of pizza. Somebody at one point said that you couldn't put arugula on a pizza, and then they put arugula on pizza. Here's a question. Should pickles go on pizza? My local pizza place does a pickle pizza where it's got like pickles and some kind of dill, like sauce or something that comes with it. An absolute astounding yes and a maybe. Dang. Ooh, that is no good. Nerve pain is the worst type of pain. And I know that because I used to have sciatica, which is your sciatic nerve. That's not fun. You got to do the old, you know, where you like shake your hand aggressively for some odd reason. It like moves the blood rapidly that you lose feeling so you don't feel the pain. Interesting. I see you, Hut. That is a fair point. I don't disagree. I can't remember how I've never ordered the pizza from them. I just see that they offer it. Pretty sure that they put it on afterwards. Yeah, I do. It's the ATS 2020 by Audio Technica. I think it's 2020. Where's the badge? Yeah, it's 2020. What rank do I think you are? That's really hard to guess. Just out of, well, okay. Specific smiley face that is hard to note your name. What mode are we talking? Ones, twos, or threes? Give me a mode, and then I'll be able to guess it fairly accurately. Twos? Twos. Rank in twos. I'm gonna guess Diamond 2, Div 3. Am I right? It's a mini mic tapped onto a Among Us figure? What are you talking about? No, I'm not right. I'm off. Guess your rank wrong, unfortunately, it would seem. What rank are you? What are you talking about? This? Nice. Well, good mechanics are a good baseline to have. It makes it easier to go quicker. Oh, your mic is a mini mic taped onto Among Us. Oh, interesting. You know what I did? Hey, no harm, no foul to that. I gotta tell you what, I used to have a mic where I literally had it taped to my face. So you gotta make whatever happens, you know. Pickle Rick. I would agree that Pickle Rick probably shouldn't go on pizza specifically, but pickles can. But Pickle Rick shouldn't. Woo! We beat level 14. I don't know. I don't know. So you can throw peaches at me. You can throw fruit upon me. As if I was garbage, as if I was trash. If you were walking down the street and you saw me and you wanted to hail refuge or refuge upon me as I try to find this lens, you could throw peaches at me. See, you saw there was an apple. There was an apple, bread, apple, various cans and other trash bags being thrown upon me. That's some Judge Holden right there, bro. Shout out to you for educating me on that. You feel like Master Ogwe? I bet I could. This is a very common color. Pink? Salmon color, actually. Salmon color, guys. This isn't pink. You're in free play and you hit a triple reset? Oh my gosh. Was it a rapid? Mac tough? What'd you do? How'd you hit your resets? Stall? Mac tough? You're gold and you hit a triple Mac tough? You shouldn't be gold, friend. You're insane. Oh. Triple rapid. Okay. Still sane. That's pretty insane, man. Tung 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 suhur. Oof. Your record pinch is 172 kilometers? Okay, okay. Jesus, Triple T, hear me out. All right. Let's hear you out, man. What do we got? Let's see your evidence. My record pinch is like 148 or 142. I think that was a ground pinch. I've not done anything higher than that. Yeah, 172 is impressive. Triple T, the way, the truth, and... Okay. Alright, I heard you out. I have no opinion on NEEGY. I'm not even sure what that is. How many hours you got, Elias? Or should I say... Face? 3M where you're at. Jeez Louise. You have anything? Like, you're up late, Hut. You're burning the midnight oil, friend. 3M where you're at, Lamoon. Goodness gracious. Why are you guys up? Yeah, how many hours you got? A level set. I've got over 7,000 hours. You have 200 hours and you hit a triple rapid? You're a prodigy. Don't put the game down. Keep grinding. That's crazy. You play an hour per day. That's good. The Danish are pretty peak. We've got quite a varied chat in here. What the fuck, Laboon? What kind of question is that? Oh, man. Play for a year long. Nice. I've played since 2016. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I've been playing as long as you've been on this planet? Are you serious? You don't need to age me like that. Come on, guys. I'm still young. Well, not really in the Rocket League scene. Ooh. That's not fun, Lamoon. Sounds kind of scary, to be honest. It's 3 a.m. Why would someone scream in front of your house? You were born in 2014. I almost refer to that as you've been playing since 2014, and I realized that's when you were born. Ah, that's fair. That makes a little bit more sense. Still, if someone did that around where I live, that actually would be pretty terrifying. It's not a very populated area. If she says she loves you, leave her and become a gambler. All your friends suck at the game. It's a hard game to be good at. Takes a lot of effort and intention and timing to get good at it. Or to be naturally born like you are. So you are like their teacher too at the same time while trying to play with them. It's an interesting statement, huh? That can be challenging for sure. Kind of comes down to if they really do want to learn too, but I've got friends who are better than me at this game, and I've got friends who are worse than me at this game. I've got a lot of friends who play this game though. Ah! If you theoretically bought me a maid outfit, would I theoretically wear it? I could be coaxed to do a follower goal of some sort that the result is me wearing a maid outfit to start out a stream. I could be coaxed to do that. I am open to those concepts. I like to have fun, guys. Do you want to see me as a... Well, thank you. That means I'm not one, I guess. I'm very masculine. You cooked them in a 3v1, but you're teaching them game sense? Oh, but you're still teaching them game sense. Yeah, dude, rotations are hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, mechanics are probably the hardest thing about this game to learn, but rotations and just general like best practices of how to really like position yourself on the field can be really challenging. Bro, are you living in a hood in the forest? No, I'm not. I am closer to the forest though than the hood. Oh, because of all the wood? Yeah, it's a pretty sick little setup we got here. It's the previous owner went heavy on the wood paneling, like all over, like upstairs, downstairs, and actually to that point, big picture. Some point in the future, I do plan to turn this entire house into a stream house. Imagine me walking around room to room, switching cameras. I don't know. Maybe that's an insane idea, but could be lit. You're only in free play, not ranked anymore. Nice. I'm in the U.S. in the Midwest area. No claws, okay? Come here, sweetie. Look who it is, guys. Oh, my chair almost fell. It's Cleo. She's been trying to say hi this entire time. No, no girlfriend. My roommate's cat, Cleopatra. Hey. You were just digging into my arm there, girl. Hi. She's been trying to say hi this entire time. She's been clawing at my feet. She's been crawling up on top. Haven't you? You just wanted a little bit of love. Yeah. See, they're all saying hi. She says hi. All right, you ready to go lay down again? Yeah. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Don't get mouthy with me now. She likes to get really, really, mouthy. She's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man other than to open cans of food for her. Would I theoretically buy you if you were for sale and was a cat boy? No. I would not. I would not theoretically do any of those steps. Listen, guys, I love Cleo. I'm happy to take care of her, but honestly, once the roommate who's the owner of her leaves, I look forward to having no cats for some time. But in the meantime, we cuddle and have fun, don't we, Cleo? You posted another vid? Yeah, we can check that out. Here, let's check this out real quick. I still got your thing up anyway, so it makes it super easy. You want a PC, but you only are on Switch right now? Well, that's a good place to start, dude. It is expensive right now, and considering you were born in 2014, I know that financially it's not like you're making your own money potentially, or you may be, but not a lot of it. So that's hard to get a PC. Keep working towards those goals, though. All right, let's check this out. You just faked the crap out of somebody, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Your stall flip resets are solid. It's a creepy song, man. I like it. I just don't know if it's gonna go big in the algorithm. Ooh, that was sly though. Yo, look it. He did it. He did it. What? Look at that edit. That's a clean edit. Well done, Oogs. Well done. That's a great edit, man. Well done, friend. Just make everybody... Hey, Lamone, I appreciate you dropping a follow, friend. Thank you. Yeah, Switch players are scary. Honestly, console players, y'all don't realize it, but like you have so much against you that you guys become monsters because of it. Between like the FPS, the screen tearing, and then on top of it, like you don't have the tool sets that we on PC have. That like you guys are like, it's like pressure cookers make diamonds situation, you know? Carbon becomes diamonds when pressure's put on y'all. Like we got tools, but y'all get scary, dude. And maybe it's mental too, where I'm just like, dude, I can't be dominated by a Switch player, and then all of a sudden I play a Switch player and then you dominate me. I'm just like, it's not even cool, dude. Y'all got like 30 FPS. Century solos the Virtrum Empire 100%. I mean, I know what those words are. I don't know what that sentence means. Shut up, Lamoon. Standalone quests. Yo, dude, I came across somebody on Rocket League that was playing on a Oculus Rift, dude. Best player I've ever seen. You should have saw the dude that I saw on a DDR pad, bro. That dude was flip resetting like it was nobody's business. Go get my Wiimotes out and become a real Rocket League player, you know? Motion control aerials. Yeah. You have a PlayStation 5, but you're better on the Switch? That's really interesting. What controller do you use on the Switch? Do you have like, do you use like a normal Switch controller, or do you have like a aftermarket controller that pairs to your Switch? You play with a wait. Are we talking like? We're not talking like this, right? You're not fooling on people on this snazzy stuff. Like, are we at least talking like a built-in controller? No shit, dude. You're doing triple flip resets on this? You're insane. Dude, these suck. These are the worst controllers ever made in history of ever. I bought these controllers with stick drift. Like, they came brand new with stick drift. What Dead Zones do you play on? What the hell? That's actually insane. You play the same colors, orange and purple. See, that's why you're cracked. Those are good colors. That's actually a peak color combo, in all honesty. Oh. What? You made a steak? Like medium rare, rare? How'd you cook it? What seasonings did you use? Let me live through you. I'm hungry. You can do dashes on the ceiling? Okay, okay. Even more impressive with the Switch controller. protein tubes with that white sauce. I don't know that I know those spices. It just happened? Okay. You just learned the mechanic? That's crazy. No way. It's a reference from Invincible. Oh, okay. I don't know that. Hi, I gotta tell you, friend, you have a very varied knowledge set. You know a lot from a bunch of different things. You made a mistake. So mad that we dropped that on 16. I don't know where the goal is. Oh, we're well away from it. Whoa. Wow. That ball went way up there. That's crazy. Yeah, that 170, that one that you posted before, I think it was 170 something, 175 or whatever. Yeah, that's crazy. I can get like ground pinches consistently in training around like 110 to 120 pretty easily. Anything above it is when I start to get some really good ones. If I get like 142, 143, I'm like, all right, we got a good pinch there. What do you mean he has you? Who's he? That's pretty good. 140 is pretty good. I mean, honestly, if you do that in a game, that's a really good clip, right? Like, I know that when we talk about speed, like, we always compare it towards either world records or, like, what Nix's Dragon does, etc. But that's a impressive... That is impressive. Is Sentry stronger than Superman? I don't even know who Sentry is. Let's see who Sentry is real quick. Sentry has the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Sentry is more powerful than Superman. I don't know how old Dragon is. I think under 20, probably, or around 20. Sentry is weak as fuck, Lemon says. 1,000,000 exploding suns. Left pinky toe my butt. Nice. You're well above the curve as a teenager, obviously, because you're born in 2014. Totally makes sense. But yeah. Choose to rip Sadist's heads. You guys are speaking your own language, basically. Yeah, no, Nix's Dragon is just an example. There's other people that hold like really fast pitches and stuff like that. And as a teenager, man, you 100%, if you want to like play Rocket League at a high level, you've got the opportunity to do that. You got time in front of you. Obviously, make good life choices, because there is more to life than just Rocket League, friend. You just talking peak. You want to be a freestyler? There you go. Well, to your point, you're well on your way. Do you make like clips or anything, or are you just working on the skill of freestyling? How am I not raging? I have no reason to rage. You hit clips? You post them? I meant like, do you like post them, or do you just go and like hit clips? Like, because like freestylers, obviously the whole goal is like to do the content and then post it to the like community. Hi, I've never beat this map. Literally, the last 2 nights we've done, we've streamed, Sunday and Saturday. We cleared 2,000 deaths, and we got to level 18 both nights. The fact that I'm at 584 deaths and we're at level 16 is insanely low, actually. It's actually cracked we're this low. We should be around 1,600 deaths right now, usually, so... Perspective-wise, we're well above in front of what we would typically be skill-wise, so... What is a high tier Grand Regent to a low tier Emperor? I have no idea. I don't even know if I understood that sentence. Well, that's good. As a freestyler, making videos is good. That's why I was just wondering if that's what you do. That's sick. Making content is an important part of being that freestyler, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, no. Rip. You got to use metal. You gotta use metal, friend. Then you can just always log those awesome ones. That was yesterday? Oh, shoot. Wait, how actually, to that point, how do you save clips on Switch? Oh my gosh, we're so close. I say you should use metal, and I don't even know if metal works on Switch. Not for everyone. It is for me, I promise. It's hard for me. People beat this level in like minutes, FYI. Or not this level, but like, hey, we did it. We did it. Hut. That was because of you, friend. You motivated me to do better, and I did better. Oh, the Switch has in-game sharing technique stuff. Let's go. I see you. Just hold that picture button, and it captures it. Pushes Thrag into the sun and quotes, "What's a..." Oh, interesting. And then he kills Thrag. I don't even know who Thrag is. Alright. Yo, why do people say this stuff on TikTok? Makia, what you dude? We don't know each other. I know we don't know each other by what you just said. What we doing? Oh man. Hey, appreciate you dropping a like on the live. Helps bring more people in like Makia, so they can say what they say. Appreciate you dropping a like. Yeah. This is true. Should be careful. Lumoon's got some skills that you've not seen before. Dang it. Redirected it off. You are Speed McQueen. Ka-chow. Do you use the goal explosion, the McQueen goal explosion, Lamoon? How dedicated are you to being Speed McQueen? Well, the only real answer that should occur is yes, FYI. So yes? I'm gonna say yes. You're just role-playing a teacher. So do I? It's funny. He doesn't even use the speed force for the speed of light? Okay. He's a rule breaker, huh? Yeah, I know. Lamoon's a rule breaker. That's what I'm saying. I do not know what peak vincible is. Like, you're at the literal utmost peak of invincibility? Or that you're literally the most vulnerable you could be? Now it's because Invincible is so peak. Now it's because Invincible is so peak. Interesting. Peak Vincible is because being invincible is peak. Did I just understand that correctly now? Is that what you're trying to communicate to me, Lamoon? Who are you referring to, Hut? If it's me, it's Casey. Real human Casey. No flip. Yeah. Correct. Complete this level. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a fraction of your million exploding sun's power that comes from your left pinky toe. Merely a fraction is all I need. World Breaker Casey. FYI, guys, this is the level right before the one level I've never beaten on this map, which is level 18. Which is this level, but backwards. And it sucks. We can do it! I must. I must. Man. Okay, not not a great couple goes right there. I kind of like that setup if I can do that again. Almost. That's a good touch. I just wish I wasn't so blind of which way I was facing right there. I don't know which way I'm going. Whatever game I can't finish without can't finish cannot exist without my consent. Hell yeah. I love it, dude. Some judge holding attitude given towards this. Ba 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 ba. No. All right. Judge Casey. Okay, we did really good until we took it away from the map. Almost. Sorry, Hut. That wasn't it. It did not make it. I know, right? I was so close, too. Need to get it over this way. Oh, we almost did it. Read your blue comment. Read my blue comment. Is it because your name's now blue? What do you mean your blue comment? What blue comment? Yes, no. Man, bounce? Not catching up to it. On boy kisses? That's fine. If somebody wants to kiss a boy, go kiss a boy. I guess that does actually have some terminology that's not alright. As long as everybody that is associated with the kissing is of proper age, it's fine. Boy kissers is a candy? I've never had that candy before. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really watch TV shows. I watch a lot of YouTube content, in fully honesty. I watch a lot of Smitty. I don't know if you guys have seen the Canadian milk bag Smitty. Yeah, lots of YouTube content. I'm a YouTuber. I watch an insane amount of YouTube content. Appreciate you, Hut. We're gonna do this together. Might be off to the left, of course. No. Don't look at the first video, I'll be traumatized. And 5,150 IQ? Oh my gosh, there's no way I can't do this then. What the heck? It's so hard to map this out so we can just get back onto that dribble right there. Not enough. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will help a lot actually if you give me some of your drool water. Belladelphing it up, you know? Hello. Hello, Lemon. Awesome. Same with me, man. Still on level 17. I'm solo fiction. I can do it. Why is the Sans called the Emperor? That's a touch. That's a bad touch. I was on it, man. Bounce up. Oh no. No. Oh, I am. I'm trusting the process. I appreciate the encouragement. I know, Hut. I know. Just trust the process. You got this too. No way. Why? Because they could eat. Because he could eat them. We're getting closer more often, guys. Yeah, tell us why. Because he has self-awareness? Interesting. Interesting. Get back up. I'm just got a wave dash reset chain to get that in there. This is it. There we go. That was it. All right, we've spent over an hour to get back to the barrier that is level 18. Okay, Lamoon, we don't need a finally, all right? All right, now. Well, this is always expected to be a struggle. I've never beaten this entire map. Beyond 2 days ago, I didn't know level 18 existed. So, was all territory. You're good, you're good. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you guys. It's all good. Perfectly fair to be frustrated, dude. That was 800 deaths. And we got close so many times. But it's a weird, like, generally these maps are so strange and weird to work through. You almost fell asleep? Shit, man. Dude. You almost fell asleep, huh? I think I need to make this stream more entertaining, huh? That's the issue. We're not keeping it entertaining enough. Ain't that right, guys? I'd be lying to tell you guys if I was really skilled at this game, obviously. It's 4 a.m. for you. That's fucking crazy. All right. Let's give us some good old college efforts. All right, level 18 is a pain in the ass because it's exactly like level 17, except for it's backwards. You haven't slept in 5 days? Brother, I hope that's a lie. Which is alright if you're lying. But if it's truth, man, you gotta get some sleep, dude. Sleep is so critically important. There are a lot of issues that can come out of sleep deprivation, especially long times like that. So, take care of yourself, friend. It's only 2. Oh, well, in that case, come on, bro. Seriously, though. I will say, I actually can, what do you call it? Like, I have similar things in the past. Like, I've had, oh my gosh. My brain's just broken right now. Where you can't sleep, just generally can't sleep. It's a difficulty. I've done various medications and stuff like that to help with that. Cleo, stop licking my feet, please. No. But yeah. Okay, let's not refer to it as your best. It's just the longest that you were up. Let's not try to beat that. That's hard. That's challenging. Not particularly good thing to try to beat. Man, what is that called? Sleep insomnia. Insomnia. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I've suffered from insomnia in the past. Totally get it. If I get this before about 1,000, there's a 1% chance you're still awake. Good luck to you. In all honesty, I'm only got about 10-ish more minutes that I'll be streaming, guys, before I'm calling it for the night too, because I got to work tomorrow. And I actually have a live stream for work tomorrow because I do webinars and stuff, so I gotta be prime, prepped, and ready for that. But that's the funny thing about it, Hut. I don't, but I will. Tomorrow I will be live again, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, which, Moon, you tuned in about an hour after it, so about an hour after when you randomly came across my content. No, dude, I make really good money for my career. I don't make any money live streaming. Awesome, Lamoon. I hope to gosh you would have gotten sleep between now and then, though. But I'm not your dad, or your mom, or your uncle, or your brother, in all honesty. So do as you do. No. I appreciate that, Hut. I'm happy you guys are here. You hate sleeping? I have no feelings about that. Aw, that's very kind, Hut. That is very kind. Do you have like sleep apnea? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Well, shoot. I'm sorry that a random Google statement Potentially has caused anxiety for your sleep, friend. That's no good. You go outside barefoot? Nothing wrong with that. Just don't step on sharp stuff. Yo, dude, I love eating some frosting. Let's go. Frosting is so good. Enjoy your frosting, sir. 3 a.m. frosting also is so lit. That's peak. That is peak right there. Man, that was actually a pretty good first touch into a second touch. Not enough. Gravel to grass, dude. That would feel amazing compared to when you're barefoot. It would feel like heaven almost, especially at like late at night because the grass is gonna be cold. Maybe have some dew on it. Just ate some frost, so drank some cola, and then thank you for the update, Lamoon. Honestly, I'm over here like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna go outside after the stream, go step on some outside grass like Hut did. Sounds awesome. Sounds grounding. Quote unquote touch grass. You're going to a forest type thing? Three AM and you don't live with grass. Like it's concrete outside. You live in a concrete jungle. I've got so much nature right around me. It's awesome, actually. You live on dirt. Like, Hut, are you actively... Oh, you're in a village. You're saying you're from a village. I see you. Hut, honestly, our I live technically, again, I live in it's called an unincorporated community. It's not even called a village because I don't even have enough people that live in there to be considered a village. You solo queue G3? Oh, what? You got a bot? What the hell, dude? That's so stupid. Congratulations on solo queue in GC3, Gabe. That's sick. That is so well earned, friend. I'm sorry about that, though. Hey, you're running into bots. You do skinwalker? Okay, Judge Holden. Sorry, no, he was a skin taker, I guess. Yeah, you guys can see everybody's chats. Gabe, I'm still struggling on level 18. But we got to level 18 a lot quicker than we've ever gotten to it. And level 18's looking a little bit more promising, which is nice. All right. It's 10. Oh, I'm gonna chill in free fight for just a little bit. Because all we've done is grind maps. Today is not the day that we'll be breaking air dribble hoops. I think tomorrow we're gonna return back to going after some, playing some ones, going after some clips and ranked and stuff like that. Try to gain some MMR and grind it out. You're on a tree? So you're watching right now, like in the middle of the woods hut? So that's pretty lit. It is tough, Lamoon, but it's alright. You're in a fridge right now? That's perfectly fair. I did notice that, Lemon. I cannot do 10 pull-ups with a dead hang rest. Yeah, no, I can't do 10. I could probably do 5. Oh, poop. I could do a push-up. You think you have some kind of disease. Right? You should be able to do a push-up just by thinking about it. That kind of power. Thank you to 2026 for making that sentence a sentence that actually is a sentence. Yeah, but if you're skinny, bro, you should be able to push up. If you said I can't do like 100 push-ups, that's fair, but one push-up. Ah, you can only use that power when you want. I see, I see. It's not like it's just constantly happening. It's just something that you tap into. You can run at 26 kilometers an hour, but for how long? Okay. I mean, that's pretty dang impressive, to be honest with you. I actually used to do long distance running, so not like in any collegiate level or anything, but like I trained to do an ultra marathon. I've done many 5Ks. You can rest faster than the speed of light and scream louder than the sound barrier. That is impressive, honestly. You're like, the sonar pings from submarines. They'll literally just eviscerate you if you were anywhere near it because of how strong of a decibel it is. There's whales that are loud enough they could kill us too if we were close by them when they did their sound. You can run like 18 kilometers. That's pretty fast too. Y'all are crazy. You forgot Hut? Oof, you should have raised your hand. You got to take that back. Yeah, Hut's married to the game of life, actually. Hustler for life right there. That's who Hut is. What you got? What you got, Lamone? That's awesome. As long as y'all are happy. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. So? That word technically is a funny word, huh? Listen, man, all's good. No harm, no foul. As long as you're happy. Alrighty. I think it's time. I'm getting tired. The cats are gonna get ornery here in a second if I don't feed them. Speed McQueen is here. Isn't that Hut? Isn't that what the definition of bi is though? isn't that like straight up what being bi is? Being both gay and not gay? I wouldn't know, personally. I'm not bi. Not that there's anything wrong with it. All right. What's up, Lamoon? What you got? I'll give you a minute. Not like I'm counting you down or anything. What you gotta ask me? What's your question? Honestly, not many. I think on average 1 to 2. I think I pull like through a typical stream. So today was about 3.5 hours, about 10 unique viewers, and I would say we probably crested that. So not a lot, but working on consistency is the biggest thing on my end. Again, we just started streaming again within the last, well, streaming across 3 platforms literally this week. This was the first week of us streaming across it. Correct. I have no idea how many people are on YouTube, if there's anybody just ghost watching it. There's 1 concurrent viewer. We've had 24 views on YouTube. But yeah. It's a small community. But if you guys want to join the community, you can. As you have already done by joining on the platform that you're watching by following. But if you also want to participate in larger ways in the Real Humans community, we do have a Discord. Give me 1 second. No worries. Yeah, dude, you just revealed that Lamoon to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, though. All's good, all's good. But yeah, if you guys want to join that Discord, please do. That's a good way to, know when I'm live, because I've got a bot that is purposely tells in that Discord when we go live, when other content is posted. It's an easy way to access me, ask other questions, and watch the community grow, because that's really ultimately the goal that I'm leaning into, is growing a real human community to hang out, have fun, game together, just be good people. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're planning. But I genuinely appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. It's been a wonderful Monday afternoon into evening. I should just say evening, because it was an afternoon. We started at 6 p.m. Oh, Cleo. Hey. Yeah, Cleo's hungry. Awesome. Fantastic, Lamoon. And absolutely no worries, Hut. I hope we can see you in a future stream. But again, we will be live tomorrow, Tuesday, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you on the morrow. Real Human Casey, out.